If you've ever found yourself applying the same effects or transitions over and over again in Premiere Pro, then this video is going to save you a ton of time. Today, I'm going to show you how to save presets in Premiere Pro, including effect presets and a quick way to save transition presets too. This is a really useful workflow trick for editors because once you set it up properly, you can reuse your favorite looks, motion styles, and transition settings on any clip in just a few clicks. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Premiere Pro tips and editing tutorials. Alright, let's jump into it. First, let's save an effect preset. To do that, apply the effects you want to a clip. For example, you might add Lumetri color for a specific look, or transform for motion blur and movement effects. Once those effects are applied, select the clip in your timeline and go to the Effect Controls panel. This is where Premiere Pro shows every effect currently attached to that clip. Now click on the effect you want to save as a preset. If you want to save more than one effect together, hold Ctrl and click multiple effects at the same time. On a Mac, that would be Command instead of Control. After selecting the effect or effects, right-click and choose Save Preset. This opens the preset settings window where you can define exactly how Premiere Pro should apply it in the future. The first thing you'll want to do is give your preset a clear name. Try to name it something descriptive so you can find it easily later, especially if you plan to build up a large library of presets. Next, you'll see the type options. This part is really important because it controls how the preset behaves when you drag it onto a new clip. The scale option adjusts based on clip size, which makes it the most useful choice in many cases. It helps the preset adapt more naturally if you use it on clips of different resolutions or dimensions. Then you have Anchor to Endpoint, which makes the effect start at the beginning of the clip. This is great if you want an effect to always begin as soon as a clip starts. And finally, Anchor to Outpoint makes the effect end at the clip's finish, which is useful for effects that should line up with the end of a shot. Once you choose the type that fits your workflow, click OK to save the preset. Now let's use it. Go to the Effects panel in Premiere Pro and open the Presets folder. You should see the preset you just created listed there. To apply it, simply drag the preset onto any clip in your timeline. Premiere Pro will instantly add those saved effect settings without you needing to rebuild them from scratch. This is a huge time saver if you're editing a lot of similar content, like YouTube videos, reels, intros, or client projects. You can also save transition presets in a faster way. Start by applying a transition, such as cross-dissolve, between two clips or at the edge of a clip. Then adjust the duration and settings until it looks exactly how you want it. Once you're happy with the result, right-click the transition and choose Set Selected as Default Transition. That means Premiere Pro will use your chosen transition setup as the default going forward, which makes adding your favorite transition style much faster during editing. So to quickly recap, effect presets let you reuse custom effects, and default transitions let you speed up your workflow even more. Once you learn both of these, Premiere Pro becomes a lot more efficient and a lot less repetitive. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more Premiere Pro tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.